How fast can you Black Border Adoras Temple in Bloons TD6? Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Adora as a hero, but to not use her on our own map would just be pretty mean at this point, and Voidora is one of, if not the coolest skin in the game. I think we can all agree on that. It is a cool looking skin. And then basically my strategy in here is just going to be go as fast as possible. Unfortunately, this isn't really the fastest map because there's 4 different entrances, and of course we can't cover them all at once. Maybe in beginner mode, I think actually you probably can, huh? Can you put all 4 darts here? Oh, I guess you can. So would it be better to start with them than Adora? Probably, huh? That's actually a cool thing to think about. But I'm not doing any crazy strategies here. I have not tested anything. We're just gonna dive into this because I have not played Bloons in a very long time. My last video was actually because of the update, and that was over a month ago. And then I posted regularly a month before that. So it's really been 2 months since I've been posting Bloons content. I've just been kind of taking a break. So today we're just diving right in. I want to get my feet wet. I want to jump in. I don't want to think too crazy about it, but I do want to go fast. Now, this is an intermediate map, and our first best time for an intermediate map is actually downstream, and it is our 2nd place run overall. That's through every single difficulty of map. And then our next one is going to be 8th place for carts and darts, followed by 14th and 15th place for Sulphur Springs and Haunted. So do I think we can get there with this map? I'm not exactly sure, but Haunted's not the quickest map either. And Sulphur Springs, yeah, that one's a pretty quick one actually. So hopefully we can do a really, really good time today. I would at least like to be in the top 10. And of course, if I cannot, I'd like to be at least the top 20 because we are on number 69 today. We have done so many maps in this game and we are almost through because if you look at this is actually our 2nd to last intermediate map. We only have Adora's Temple and Spring left. In the beginner, we only have 4 circles and logs. And then advanced, we only have the new map Party Parade, Geared, and Cornfield. So only 3 left on advanced. And then expert, of course, I do have more of them because they are harder and they scare me, but we will get there eventually. I'm going to be forced to, I'm going to be forced to finally finish this game. But for today, it's going to be Adora's Temple. We're going to start on easy standard, of course, and we're going to be using our hero Adora the entire way through. We're not doing any switches or anything like that. Now, I'm just not sure what to start with here. I feel like Adora would be the easiest to start with. But then putting 4 darts down would be pretty sick as well. Let's actually try the 4 dart start and see if that works. We're going to start the timer, hit play, and we're going to drop 4 darts right here and then see if that matters. Let's see. And luckily we have those spikes in the beginning and I don't even have auto start on. Oh my goodness. Let's restart this. Let's try this one more time. We're going to hit that timer, hit play. We're going to put 4 darts right here, but luckily we have these spikes, so we should be good to go. And we have auto start on. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? Like I said, I have not played Bloons in like 2 months because the last time I played was on a preview update account. The ones they give us to try out the updates before they happen. So I have not played on this account in a very, very long time. Now I'm going to put Adora right here. I feel like that's a solid spot because she can cover the front and then their thing will go around this whole way. Now, the first thing I thought of was CHIMPS because whenever I play this, I always think of CHIMPS and then I always think of half cash. Now for CHIMPS, I think a solid play is going to be Dartling. I never use that tower, but in this case, I think it's going to be pretty solid. And then what should we do in the beginning? I'm thinking like a Druid right here, maybe. Because the Druid will help pop, Adora will help pop, and then we can go with the middle path Druid to kind of tear things up because this is what I was talking about. This is just a slow map. I don't think there's really any way around it. This map is just slow. They come out of all the different angles and we have to cover them. So is it going to have the best starting fastest time? No, but I think as we get through, around 20 plus, we'll be in a better spot because I could say we might have like a never miss targeting plane. We might have snipers. We might have druids that will kind of keep these things at bay because it only comes out of 2 entrances at once on any given round, but it can go to all 4 of them. So you can't just put like a attack here, build it up and attack here. You have to put 4 attacks. It's just too much money. I'm not into all that. But life's been getting in the way. I've been taking on my main job a little bit more often. And then Bloons content on my end anyway, just been kind of falling lately. That's why I've been gone. I've been getting comments from you guys. So thank you guys for continuing to watch and support the channel because I'm still getting a lot of comments on my videos. I do read them. I don't reply to them, but I do read them. And one person the other day just actually said, I haven't seen your videos in so long. What happened? And basically I just, my channel started declining and I had to put more effort into like my day-to-day, main job and stuff like that. So I had to kind of back off. And then it seemed like the more effort I put into a video, the less I would return from viewership and likes, all that kind of stuff. So I was like, oh man, I should just take a break here because it is stressful. Because if you guys just work like a regular 9-to-5 job where you go to work, you get paid, you get W-2 at the end of it, it's a lot different when you do self-employed, which is what I've always been. But Bloons is also self-employed, or YouTube as well. So there's months that you do really well, and then there's months that you don't make anything, and you're just like, what is going on here? And you're doing the same amount of effort and the same amount of things, but you get paid very fluctuating differences every single month, and it gets a little crazy. So I just had to take that and just kind of step away for a little bit, because it is stressful. It is very stressful when you're like, this is my baby and I've been working on it so hard, and then boom, like it just does really bad and nothing you seem to do brings it back. So you're just like, oh man, I gotta stop here. I'm gonna go crazy in my head. So that's kind of what happened there. And I do want to keep making content. It's just at this point too, like this game is like 7-8 years old almost. It's almost 8 years old in June, because I know this because if you guys didn't know, I bring it up all the time. I literally got married on the same exact day that Bloons TD6 came out. It was meant to be, guys. Meant to be a Bloons content creator, right? But anyways, I'm just running out of ideas, and I realized that I was like trying to come up with some, and then I'd put them out there, and then I'd be like, I don't know, do I even like that idea? Like, why would you guys like that idea? And I just felt like I wasn't helping anybody. So, but the Black Border series, it is a thing to myself. I have to finish this series. It has been a long time coming. We are on map 69 today, and I think there's 70 something maps, so we have to get there. We just have to finish it. I can't quit, you know? And eventually I'll have to do these experts. But a lot of that's another reason why I stopped doing these, is because it takes hours and hours and hours of practice to actually be able to beat those expert ones, like hours and hours of practice. And when I say practice, I mean literally copying someone else's strategy on YouTube. It takes a very, very long time to get down, because when you're doing this with a timer running, you gotta be quick. There's no messing around. There's no maybes. You got to do it the first time through. Otherwise, you're going to have a really, really long time. And so that's a little stressful as well. But Bloons is coming out with all sorts of new things. There's that newer game coming out soon, and then there's some other stuff coming out. So I'm just like, oh, I got to get back into it. Got to get that feeling going, play some Bloons. Then I thought of a really cool idea. Let me know what you guys think about it. So I've done like similar things. I'm trying to like capitalize on the whole, you know, how fast can you Black Border, because I really do enjoy this. And the reason I started the how fast can you Black Border is because I watch a lot of J-Rose. If you guys don't know, J-Rose is the Pokemon runner that just does like old red and blue version for the most part, and then just says like, can Caterpie beat entire red and blue on its own? And I thought that was so cool. So I was like, how fast can I Black Border with just, you know, just this map? So I tried to do it as best as I can to kind of capture that. Let's see if we have to do here. I'm gonna go intermediate 3 times. That's a lot of clicks. Maybe advance back 1, I don't know. But we're going to do the same thing here, and I think the dart start is the fastest, just until we get up to like maybe medium or something. But yeah, so J-Rose goes through and does the entire thing. So I was like, oh, okay, that's what inspired this Black Border series. And if you watch my first one, How Fast Can You Black Border Monkey Meadow, I mentioned that because it's like kind of the same thing. But then I was thinking, like, over the time, I was like, how else could I incorporate that? Because I really like these longer videos where I just get to hang out, have some fun, and play the game. So I was thinking, like, what about how fast can the Dart Monkey beat Bloons TD6, or how fast can the Dart Monkey Black Border Monkey Meadow, and just do each tower? Now, the reason I've never done that is because I'm like, well, you can't start with a Dartling on Chimps and beat it. So it's just right there. The answer is 0. But what I was thinking is have a base set of rules. So everyone's allowed to use a Dart Monkey, and everyone's allowed to use support. So Alchemists, Glue Gunners, and maybe not Glue Gunners, but maybe not Glue Gunners, but a village. So every tower can use a village and something to pop the camo early on. So that's why I'm saying Dart Monkeys. So you can't go past like a 3rd tier Dart Monkey, because they can't be any of your like significant amount of damage. But like, you need Dart Monkeys to get to the Dartling, right? But once you get that Dartling, how fast is it? And you're only going to get it at like around 12 or 13. So I think that'll be good, right? And that'll be a fun idea. So let me know what you guys think, but I kind of want to do a run with each individual tower and see how fast it can beat Chimps. Now, if it can, like the Dart Monkey or the Ninja, that'd be cool just to run them on their own. But what are we on? Primary only? Okay, so let's just actually do this then. We'll do crossbow on all of these. I think that'll be pretty fast. And then strategy going forward, we don't really have a global tower, so maybe just darts on all of these. And then for lead popping, we will have Adora, and then I can maybe put like a boomerang over here to get these leads. And that's honestly more than enough. And then for the main one, we'll just use a Moab Assassin. I think that's going to be pretty easy, actually. So it'll be how fast can you Black Border Monkey Meadow with a boomerang? And if you could start with the boomerang, great. Or how fast can you Black Border Monkey Meadow? And would it be better if it's all Monkey Meadow? Or would it be better if it's just every map or any map? Because I was thinking, like, what happens when you get to the boats and the the boats and the other one. But then you could just use Silas. But then a hero, I don't feel like heroes should count. Like you shouldn't be able to use a hero. Like village for sure, and darts to get you through the early rounds if you can't use it with that particular tower. Or like an ice tower, you're useless until you get up to like the bottom path with middle path. And even then you can't pop the white balloons. So that's going to be an issue. But once we get there, it'll be pretty cool. I'm actually excited. That's actually gonna, I think I can make it work. We're just gonna have to have like a universal set of rules. But I just see that to this day, like I think it was like 3 years ago I started this Black Border series, and J Rose is still going strong, knocking out all those videos and still coming up with Pokemon content on the same concept. And I want to do that with Bloons because I enjoy these the most. These are my favorite thing to do. It just putting out 2.5 hours of time, like guaranteed time, and I can't stop is pretty hard to do, to be completely honest with you, because I got kids in the background yelling. I got things I got to do. My main job, my phone just seems to ring whenever I'm busy. And so it just kind of things up like that. All right, so let's go here and then go there. There we go. And we'll just go Glide Ricochet. There we go. I love it. This is actually a solid strategy. I feel like this is fine on its own, but if we want to keep it cleaner, let's actually do this. So now we have these two cleaning up everything. As far as camo goes, we have 4 of those. So I think this is actually cool. Put you here too. Let's just get 3 of these guys. That means all of our lead will be covered. And then we can honestly just sell for another guy at the end. Let's see. This is kind of in the way, huh? We can move this back here. Let's go like, oh, I'm moving things around too much. Don't mess it up. Okay. Let's grab this one and move it over to there. There we go. It was kind of in the way, wasn't it? All right. So now next one will go here because I like that. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then I think now we should just save up for the bomb and call it a day, because I know we can take out every other round here. This is super easy. And then we'll just put the bomb. Where's the Moab come out of here? But we're going to have the assassin anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Oh, and by the way, if you guys have not yet, don't forget to use creator support code Dabloon in the Ninja Kiwi store. And if you're watching this after like a day of it coming out or the same day this video came out, there's actually a, oh man, we're already almost on round 40 here. I got to use my ability. There we go. There's actually a huge discount on Rogue Legends, the newest one, and I think that's pretty cool, and I'm actually going to grab it myself. I haven't grabbed it yet. That's the Frontier one, but there's a huge discount on it. Okay, so now for this, we're going to have to use the cool one, so we're going to have to go like this. Let's just put everything over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to grab this and then hit play for now, and just let it roll, and then we're going to grab camo like that. And then I think we're okay, but I'm going to grab another one. I have a miss. And then we're going to grab one of these. And I think we still have more room afterwards. Still $3,900. That's not bad. Okay, we'll do that then. Okay, and then what else can we do here? Let's move one of them the other way just because it's like a superstition thing. And then we can drop down our girl right here. She can use her ability. Perfect. Because I think we'll get her level 10 ability at this point. Maybe. Should have put her in range of the village, but what are you going to do? I think we're totally fine. And then what else could we do? Like a sniper for the harder ones, right? That'd be kind of fun. So like right here and go this way. Perfect. That's easy stuff. But yeah, so Frontier Legends or Rogue Frontier Legends is now 0.5% off, I believe, on Steam. And then on Epic, it's not, I believe, the regular. Or do I have to have the first one to play the second one? I don't know. When I clicked onto this account, this is my Black Border account on Epic Games, is what I used to play it on. It just said that Rogue Legends is available. And then when I was on my main account, which is on Steam, it said that Frontier is available at half off. But I already had it, the Rogue Legends, so maybe that's why that one wasn't there. I'm not sure. Just roll with it. If you guys haven't yet, use code Dabloon because it does help out the channel. And yeah, I still see you guys using that all the time, actually, because I get like little updates every time you do it. And so like several of you guys a day are like using that code for stuff. It's pretty awesome. Currently, actually, that's funny. Bloons TD6 Rogue Legends DLC. Someone actually just purchased that. And then before it was the Skeletor Premium Pack, Frontier Legends, Skeletor Premium Pack, Monkey Money, Skeletor Premium Pack, Monkey Money, Double Cash. Ooh, a Double Cash. Here we go. Knowledge Point, Extra Monkey Money, Double Cash, Extra Monkey Money, Skeletor. Everyone's loving that Skeletor. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so thank you guys so much, because this is all of Friday, March 6th. I've been getting these daily like that. So you guys are awesome. And just like that, we're already done. I'm going to use Adora's ability because it does reach out farther, helps us out a little bit. And if I can remember today, that is going to be important for those later, longer rounds, like when we get to chimps and everything, because it will speed up the time. There's a creepy brown border. And same thing. I'm going to try to hit play and just go for it. Blast it. blast it, 3, 4. So we can do this all through medium. That's awesome. Okay, I wonder if we can do it on hard mode too. We should. I don't see why we wouldn't. I just kind of want Adora quicker so we can start getting that level up. But yeah, so if I can remember, I'm going to be using my, not so much the first ability, but the second ability I really do need to start using once we get to like crazy BFB rounds like 65 and 75 and things like that, because it will help. It has to help. I mean, it's an extra power. I always forget to use abilities when I do these runs because I'm like, oh, I want to save it in case I need it later. And it's like, dude, just use the dang thing, get it done, get the round through faster. But with my luck, I will use it on round 75, and then 76 will be too much and we'll start a regrow farm because I'll have a sniper or something, which is kind of crazy, but who knows. Now, as far as half cash goes, I thought about chimps. I think chimps will be kind of easy with a Dartling gunner, and I'm talking the bottom path Dartling, because that thing will hit the entire track just the way that's shaped, and I don't have to do anything, which is beautiful. And it's $60-something thousand, which might be tough, but the reason I think this map is a little easier to go for something like that is because I can physically see the balloons coming up at the end if I'm messing up, and in which case I could use my ability. When it comes to like a different map, you might not be able to see the balloons leaving, you know, like which one would do that to me? Like haunted, you can't tell if it's, you know, leaving or coming or whatever. This one you can kind of tell because they're going up to the top, you know. Anyways, I never usually go for that tower because it's just a long stretch and you could possibly lose, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll knock it out. But then when it comes to half cash, I really don't know. I'm kind of confused because Adora, I would never use Adora on half cash, but she will be strong. It's just how fast can we go with her is the problem, because she is pretty, I mean, actually though, she does hit the whole track if you use her little ability there, which is pretty awesome. That's helpful. Definitely can't say it's not. And then I guess for like a main attack, just maybe a couple of snipers, because when you do put them on the top, they are pretty wicked. But we do need to think only globally on this one. And that's kind of how all of these maps go. Either it's like, I was going to do 4 circles, but since I only have 2 beginners left, I want them to go super, super fast. So 4 circles, I plan on just like spam bombing the front of the map with tacks and bombs and just make sure nothing can be seen, because I do want another like top 5 time before we end this. And I know I'm not going to get them on the experts. So my last 2 chances are going to be probably, whoa, I didn't even think about that. Probably going to be logs in for a circle to get a top time. So I need to really think about this. Okay, I like the Never Miss. I think that's a solid play. What else is solid? But I feel like the sniper, I overuse the sniper, but it's for a reason. Like, look how good he is. He just tears everything up from all angles, and it's just perfect. And if you get enough of these guys, or you get the bottom path elite defender, it's like you don't miss anything. It's pretty awesome. So that's why I'm trying to change it up, and I'm thinking about using a bottom path Dartling for chimps just so we can try to be a little different. Because on this map, of course, Spirit of the Forest and a bottom path sniper would be great. But that's great on every single map and every single beginner. And I've proven that on like 7 different videos saying like, this is the best chimp strategy, you know? And if we just put them there, it'll work. But I don't want to be that boring. I want to change it up a little bit. Does this pop lead? It does not. I was wondering why those leads were taking so long. See, and I talk, and that kind of screws things up too. So kind of a bummer, but what are you going to do? 2,700. Boom. Okay, cool. I really think this is like an elite strategy for this, is about going fast as possible. Because I mean, this is pretty simple. I got 2 of these first, and then I'm going to upgrade this one, and then I'm going to upgrade this one. And then I could even buy a 3rd one and then sell that for the elite great fender, because I think he's faster. Let me know below actually, are 2 or 3 of these faster than an elite great fender and popping? I'm not actually sure. But here's the plan here, and then just keep it off the screen. If we don't see a balloon, then we're going fast, and we're going to have a top 10 time, a top 20 time. I don't know if we already kind of blew it because the beginning is slow and there's really nothing I can do about that. So I obviously, like, I don't want to like suspend it and like cliffhanger you guys, but you guys got to know at this point, we're not getting a top 10 time on this slow map like this. But I think we can make up and get like a 15 to 20. I guess I'm more worried about chimps because it's not all, like if it was all on this part right here, like 4 circles is going to be, I would just put one of these tack zones with a glue, sorry, not a glue. Yeah, glue too. A top path ice tower, a desperado, and just do tons of damage up front and just eliminate it all with a bomb, right? But in this map, you can't really do that. So point being is that like, this just can't be as fast. It's not going to happen. All right, let's put this one here. We'll go like this. Now we have our lead covered for 59 because that was going to be a problem because I know this alchemist wouldn't handle it. I should probably move Adora over or move my team over. Like, why didn't I just put these? Oh, because I wanted to like attack over here at the same time this guy's attacking. Okay, that makes actual sense. All right, so now these will sell for 7,000, 14,000. So is it better to buy both of these? Let's see, actually. Let's test it before we get too far into the game and mess it up. So now we have an elite great fender. I mean, I feel like it's the same. feel like it's the same, right? And then we can always just buy another, because then you're really set. Yeah, there you're good. But what I should do for sure is a bomb. Take out that big one on 60, no problem. And then in the higher rounds like hard mode, I do want to get some Jungle's Bounty, because now you don't have to use the ability. Just every single round you get money and a life, and I think that's super helpful. That's like a cheap, lazy way to farm, plus you got an amazing tower to work with. Now 4,900 plus whatever it's going to be on Impoppable does sound a little wicked, but I mean, that's pretty cool. All right, so now here on 59, I can just jam this ability with the third hotkey button, because there are no Moab class on 59, which is awesome. Same with 39. Okay, 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 military only. What are we gonna start with here? I guess we'll just start with Adora. Yeah, oh, we can't even start with Adora. Wow, okay. So I guess we're gonna have to boat it. Dude, boat, bro. Oh, no, we can wait the first round out, duh. Okay, let's do that. So put you here, Adora, which is a terrible spot, and I'm really not happy with that. But I guess what we'll do is we'll just put, again, we're trying to go fast. So do I want 4 subs or 4 boats? Subs can't really do much, can they? I think this would be the fastest, or, okay, never mind. We're going to do this. We're going to go boat because it's big. I keep forgetting that we can sell. This isn't chimps mode. So what we can do is just place them down to get those quick early pops. But this is the stuff I'm talking about. Like, this is pretty slow. But luckily, Adora does seem to be a solid play for this, because she can attack across the entire map, which is awesome. Like, what other tower would do that right now? I think Sai would be pretty good with that, or maybe Geraldo, because we could use his little turrets, but then at that point you can just use dart monkeys. So I think this is a pretty solid choice for the fact that she's shooting around the whole map like that, and she will save us on some leads. But of course we're going to just have to go with the sniper, because he's the way to do it. And then when it gets to round 59 for those camo leads, I guess what we'll do is just have, what should we have actually? What would be perfect is a dartling on each of these 4 posts right here, and then have a laser shooting down each one of them and just stopping everything before it even gets in the track. That would be pretty sick. So I'm going to sell all of these and buy this one. Yeah, I feel like that's a better plan, because now nothing's even getting in there. Yeah, the boats were kind of useless with that, and then Adora can help out. We can use abilities when we need to. But now 2,900 is pretty far off of going this slow. So I'm wondering if I should just grab another one and then just do this like buy sell thing, where we buy 2 dart or buy 2 snipers and sell a sniper to buy another sniper kind of thing. So I'm going to sell this one for this one and hope that's better. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? Huh, that's pretty good. And then if I could eventually get a top path boat, I feel like we're in a really good spot, but just how long till I get there, you know? It's kind of scary. For now, I think that's the best way to do it though. Maybe use her ability on the rounds with the leads. Dude, look at her go. She's a killer. Actually though, use your brain. Use your noggin there, boss. Just go like this. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about leads. We'll do the same thing. We'll buy this one out. Because normally what I do is I just slowly build up and then we buy stuff. But I'm thinking this buying and selling thing might actually be a little quicker to get us to kind of catch up some of this lost time we're losing in those beginning rounds. But then again, I don't know if it's the best plan. Like, this is fine, but by the time I save up the 2,700 to buy this, I can just sell this and buy this one. Like, it's right there at that. I sold a little early, but it's the same price. So is it better to have 2 of the 2,700s or 1 of the 4,000s? Because I feel like that's kind of a thing here. And then I think we should go with the plane instead at this point. Actually, that's wrong, because if I save up 3,300 then 8,000, I'm going to be here all day. But I could have another sniper not letting anything past. I think that's a way better plan. And then get a boat. We're thinking as we're going here, like I was saying, but I just think that's a better plan, because to save up $11,000 for a boat that's barely going to get any pops because this guy is handling it all is a little silly. But if we're already keeping everything off the screen and we don't see anything there, then I think the boat's a good way to go, because the boat's going to be our Moab taker outer for sure, right? And I think we can get up to 50 before round 50, have it all maybe. It's actually working out quite well, to be honest, because now I have my aircraft carrier. He's going to destroy all of the Moab class, and then our guys here will clean them up. Look at how fast that was. That was actually beautiful. So I think another thing to do too would just be to go with top path guys that just completely launch rockets at all the bigger classes. So all the Moab rounds, just have them blasted, and it should be pretty quick, or I'm probably just overdoing it here. And then I was thinking a middle path sniper for balloon cleanup and for round 59 of having to deal with that stuff. Because right now we have nothing to pop the camo leads on 59. So we'll do this one. This should be pretty good, right? Let's see. Do we see Moabs? I don't even see them. Do you? There we go. Instant kill. There we go. All right, so now we throw this one here, which we could have done the other one, and then go full metal jacket, and we'll go bouncing bullet. And now we have our lead camo covered. No big deal, guys. I don't think the fighter plane was a good idea because this guy takes him out before even all those, because you know how the fighter plane, it'll shoot a rocket and it'll like spin around 75 times around its home beacon and then it'll go to it. Well, we've already torn it down at that point, so it's kind of a waste, but it's okay. Here's what I wanted on 59, just take care of it all. I wish Adora could just, you know, handle it herself, but what are you gonna do? Then on 60, oh look, we just got the little fireball ability. That's a waste. That's funny. But I think we're now going to be on Apopalypse, which should be not that big of a deal. Yeah, that shouldn't be a big deal at all. We're just going to double play it, of course. Or it already starts itself, and we don't have to really care. So I'm just going to put my free dart monkey here, over here actually. Why aren't you going fast? That was a huge waste of time. That's beautiful. And then what we're going to do is throw down Adora, because remember, we don't really care if the balloons are on the screen too long because the rounds just keep going regardless. So you could technically have all the rounds here, I guess, if you stall them forever, right? I think that's how that works. Let me know if I'm wrong. So in this case, we don't care. What I do need though, pretty well off the beginning, is a druid, because once those regrowths start coming, I have lost to them so many times. So it's really nice to have just a middle path druid to take care of everything. Now I was just gonna go straight to another druid because I do want to, but then I thought it would be a good plan to have at least one sniper with camo, because they are going to start shooting camo out like way sooner than you'd think, and you don't want to be losing to that. That'd be pretty silly, right? And so just having, I think a 0-2-2 will be fine for now. I'm just so used to using like Etienne, right? Because if you have Etienne out, I just plop druids wherever I feel like it, and then they keep everything cleaned up, and it's really, really awesome. But in this case, I'm going to have them all over the place, and no village is really handling what I need them to handle, so it's going to be a little silly. But I would like to get the 4,900 for Jungle's Bounty if possible, because I feel like that's going to be pretty cool to get extra money and extra lives and all that good stuff, because I don't feel like farming. I'm pretty lazy right now. I don't want to farm. And I know we're going to need to when it comes to like hard mode and stuff, just because we need to be quicker, faster. But do we though? If I have my snipers handling everything, do I even really need to farm? I could throw one of these down for 4,900, which is a ridiculous amount of money for what you get, but it still works, right? So we are starting to lag on the camos, but again, I don't care if the balloons are on the screen because Apopalypse keeps going regardless. So we don't need to be fast. We just need to eventually beat all the rounds. So I'm going to get this Jungle's Bounty first before the first Moab comes out so I can get some extra cash, because I'm kind of curious too. I'd like to see how much cash we get, because I want to use this as my farming method. Like imagine just having like 5 or 6 of these guys down and just start tearing it up. Now I do not know if this, no, this wasn't here the last time around. This is like a newer update. Oh my gosh, are we okay? This is like a newer update thing, having this thing. And now when you click this button, I think it takes the closest 10 ones or whatever 10 ones it feels like it. Cause I was like, could I just solo 63 with one Jungle's Bounty, since I could just like use the ability? And it didn't seem to work that way when I tested it in the sandbox. So let me know below what you think about it, but I just haven't quite figured it out yet. But if this guy has this ability where I can like use this, let's try it out. I can't even try it. Okay, it did it. You can't tell because we're not really struggling to balloons in the first place. But shouldn't the Spirit of the Forest have one for Moabs? How sick would that be? So you can just like solo round 75. That would be pretty sick. And by that, I just mean like have a spirit, right? And then when that big mass of like double BFBs come out, you just use that ability and suck them all down at once. And then you got this really cool thing going on. Now we're going to start getting a huge influx. So if you guys didn't know, there's like different seeds. If you're used to like playing like Minecraft or something, there's like different seeds when you play Apopalypse, and it's never going to be the same game twice. So sometimes you'll see a Moab at like on 40 or a little bit before or whatever. Sometimes you won't see it till like around 43, and it's just different. And then sometimes you'll see like a bunch all at once. It's just all over the place, or at least it is in my experience. So let's see if we get one on 40, which we probably won't. Sometimes you do, so it's just best to prep for everything. So we have our camo covered, our lead covered, we have everything covered except for really camo lead. But this guy's already made us 1320. Now it's not making up for his $4,000 cost, but he does get more brambles to suck up all the balloons once you upgrade to that 3rd tier or 4th tier anyway. So in my opinion, since I already got the guy all the time anyways, one of my favorite towers, yes, I think it's worth it. That's pretty cool. Like you're making money. I mean, I don't even have to farm. It's not the most, it's not the best, but this is what I didn't want. So we're going to have to do this, slow it down a little bit so we don't lose, and go like this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see, that was on round 43. That's normally round 59. So you just never know. I'm telling you, you just have to be ready for everything. And I'm sitting here doing Yapatron 5000 and totally missed the mark on that, but it doesn't matter. Now, I guess the next one we'll do just another one of these. just because snipers are the way to go on this map. I did use the ability during that little freak out because I was hoping that, like, what if it cures camo, you know? What if that ability is like so strong and just knocks everything out, which I thought would be pretty cool, but that was not the case, unfortunately. Now, can we take out all these Moabs? I don't see why not. We should be able to, technically, but who knows? And then we'll just, for this one, let's go like this, actually. So we can just take out the strongest ones. That'll be pretty cool, too. But you're also going to see it just end all of a sudden. Even though we're on round 58, the game will just be like, oh, I'm done. Ah, you beat it. Don't worry about it. And you're just like, oh, okay, cool. So I like it. All right, next one is going to be reverse, which I will never understand reverse. I don't see the point, especially when most of the maps are like this, or they're all the exact same. Like, look at, we're just doing the same thing, but like different. So here we go here we go there. And then we'll just go, well, I don't know. Should we get Adora first? I kind of want to. Maybe, oh, this is something to know. Maybe I should put all of them up front really close so we don't waste all of the spikes, because I completely let these go on the spikes. Oh, that's what that means. Okay, so it might be better off to have them at the front. That's cool, though. We'll put Adora up at the top, and then it's actually be a little quicker. Come on, hurry up. Finish. Okay, cool. Okay, dude, somewhere, please? What are you doing? Just do your thing, Adora. You're crazy. I'm trying to think of what'll be the fastest, and it's like, of course it's going to be a sniper, but I was thinking, it's like, what if I just put a bunch of these up front? For now, anyways, what if we do this? Why didn't I just upgrade this one? What is going on in my brain sometimes? I swear to you guys. So we'll go like that for the camos. I didn't really think this one through. So like this one has a lot of range here, but this one doesn't. And so I keep missing. So like they hit and they don't hit. And so I'm kind of thinking like, what were you thinking there? It's not the slowest thing in the world, but I'm seeing Bloons, which means that it's not the fastest thing either. So I think what I should do is probably sell these and then guess what? Buy a sniper. Because that's the only thing I have in my brain. Because it's the only thing that works really, really well every time without a shadow of a doubt. So I think just do this and now you're fine, right? By that one, there we go. Now I'm way better off than having a couple darts. And then I have my druid too, so it's kind of just like, oh, silly. What's kind of a bummer though is that I want to go for full auto rifle, right? But then I'm thinking too, like I would like to go for Jungle's Bounty, but because I get that extra money, which allowed me to get full auto rifle quicker. But I just never know those calculations in my head so quick. Like I'm seeing a lot of Bloons, so in my head, I'd rather get the full auto rifle to know that I'm actually tearing up everything, versus, you know, saving up a little extra for some money because I'm wasting 2 rounds. But then the money will probably make up more sense later because now I can just go like super fast. Like, but right now I feel like I'm just wasting time, aren't I? Let's actually just do it though. Let's do it because, I mean, I overthink all of this like it's a big deal or something. But now guess who's not going to have enough for full auto rifle? This guy. I'm not going to have enough for it. We're just going to have to like struggle through the first Moab. We'll pop it, no doubt. But it's just how long will it take? That's kind of a bummer. So we'll just have to use our ability then. Yeah, see, that sucked. We're just completely relying on Adora and whatever's there. Just take that thing down. Oh my god. Okay, whatever, guys. We sacrificed. We did it wrong. But remember, as long as we beat it around 48 minutes, we're in the top 20 time or close to it. And then if we just keep that little speed going, we should be okay. This team is never not going to be great. I mean, all I did was just, I had another sniper here that I built up, and then I kind of zoned out and realized I had a lot of money saved up. So then I sold it and bought the Elite Great Fender. And then I made sure I had camo on this for around 59. Let's even get Heart of Thunder so we can zap it quicker. And that's it. That's all you have to do. And then on 60, I'm just going to use the bomb because why not? And now we're done. And it's that simple. Oh my god, the sniper and druid combo are just, they're just insane. They're insane in the membrane. And what I really want to see is like on 59, if it's taking too long, can I just use this ability or do we not even see him? Nope, we don't even see him. Not even a big deal. I love it. All right, so on 60, I'm going to plop this down, and then there's an instant win. Instant kill, instant win. We're done. 1, 2, 3. We're on the silver border. There's our hard border, and we're a little bit behind. We're like 30 seconds behind what we normally are, but again, I don't care. We're good. And then I'm thinking we should just lock this out and just get her right away, right? I think that's probably better. It's slower, but it's still good. Maybe I should have had them on different sides, but I don't think it matters. We'll use the ability here to clean up these ones faster. This isn't the worst. I like it. So this time I'm going to try the Glaive Ricochet instead, just because I think it'll be better long term and it should speed it up a little bit. I mean, the sniper, they're all just so slow, you know, like using the sniper slow in the beginning, use the druids really slow in the beginning because you have to save up $1,000. This one's kind of slow too, but at least it does good stuff and it shoots around the whole track. So I was thinking in my head, like if I have 2 towers that just shoot around the whole track would be okay. Like drop this one for the boomer here. Aren't you supposed to be able to go there? I don't understand that. Now I don't have something to pop camo, so I do need to drop this here for 24 at least. That'll be fine. So I don't know if experimenting is the best thing to do right here, but I mean, I do need to keep going and trying new things. But it's just, forget it too, because these are like really not single tower target preference, you know? They just want to have a bunch of balloons at once and just kind of roll through them like this. Like 27 is a perfect round for a bunch of boomers, for sure. So it took 30 rounds to get somewhere where it's like kind of fast. Like, see, that's kind of sketchy. And even then, it's still not fast. I feel like I should just sell everything for one sniper and we'll be better off, because we only have to cover, yeah, dude, that totally makes sense if you think about it, because this covers 4 lanes, all 4 lanes. The sniper covers every single lane and only has to cover 2 lanes per round, which is way cleaner. So if I just sell this junk, now get that, look at that, way better, right? I think, because then I can sell that for 1,400, and then I just need $3,000 and I have what I need for this big dog. Look, I don't see balloons, do you? But if we saw the boomer, we would see balloons even in that little case right there. So let's sell this one and buy this one. There we go. See, I don't know about that. That's not the prettiest, but I don't care. I don't care. We're just gonna ability you. And another thing is I just feel safe, because I know that with a 3-2 alchemist and a 0-2-4 sniper, I can pretty much get past most of these maps all the way up until elite great fender. Not saying that's what I'm gonna go for here, but I know I can at least survive without any problems at all. So I think that's kind of cool. I do want to get my boomer God, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this right here. We're gonna put this here. Okay. We're gonna get 1 farm. Here's what I'm doing here. We're gonna try something. Get my 1 farm, and now when I grab my druid, he should be in range of that thing, right? There we go. Now I need 5290 now. Oh my god. Okay, now how much do I get per round with this one now that I have the bank next to me? 180. So I got 60,000 or $60 more. And I know it has something to do with the upgrading now. I saw that. Like if you upgrade to the top tier one, it's like going to be obviously way more money around, but I got $60 more than normal, which is great. So that's $420 per round, or 400 per round plus the 60. So 460 per round just for having a marketplace in one of these guys. That's not terrible, right? And then I want to have more firepower for this next one. So we're going to have to do this. There we go. And then we'll sell this one for the granddaddy big dog elite great fender. And I think that should be more than enough for this. We don't need all the farms in the world, I don't think. That's $7,000. So I just need $9,000 and then we can sell for elite great fender. And there we go. There we go. There we go. Elite great fender. Perfect. We'll speed both of them up. Grab some camo for this guy for 59. Now he's made 5,100. He's making his money back easy. And he's not, but he's at least making something, right, for doing nothing. So that's pretty cool. Can I fit another farm in his range? How big is his range? It goes all the way over there. So I should, in theory, get more than $160 per round, right? 1980 to 2170. 1980 to 2170. 2170 minus 1980. I can't do that in my head. 190. So that's not bad. Well, hang on. What? Oh, that's 7. Okay, yeah. We're good. We're good. We're good. That makes sense. Okay, we're good. I was like, what's going on in my brain? All right, so 2740 minus 2980. 240 now. That's not bad. I like it. See, while I'm waiting for these things to come to fruition, though, like getting $37,000 for that guy, what I should be doing is using this global ball thing. I don't know why I'm not. That's dumb on my part, because every time I get a big influx of BFBs like now, take them out. Why would I waste time? Look at that. I just ended that round so much faster by doing that. Like, that's crazy that I wasn't doing that before. So I just need $27,000, then I can sell these farms, because I don't really need them once I get the big dog out there, because he makes a bunch of money, like a lot of money. And the fact that I just don't really need farms after that, because he'll just handle everything on his own. Use that ability right there. Why not? It'll come back eventually. All right, sell, buy. Perfect. And now I think he's making more, right? Because I was making 240, right? I was making 240 per round plus my 400 on both of those. So I was making 1260. 1260. No. 1,060 per round. Now how much am I making? 7780 minus 8,900. 1120. So I'm actually making more by just getting the Spirit of the Forest and dumping those farms. That's funny. Okay, so now what we need is something to take down the big old BFB. No, the ZOMG. How do we take on the ZOMG quickly? Moab Eliminator. Oh, it does. First strike. I totally forgot about using those. I never do anymore, because I feel like every map I'm on doesn't have that anymore. I have to go with like Moab Eliminator. It just takes too much effort. So this is definitely the way to do it. We'll just blast it on 80, call it a day. And here's on 75 I was talking about. So here's going to be the Moabs. Oh, I guess 75 is already over. Oh, I thought I got to use my cool ability and tell you guys how cool I am. It didn't even work out that way. What a lame-o. All right, at least I'll use it on 78. I don't need, no, we don't even need on 78 because I have a Spirit of the Forest. I should just be using the ability regardless. Just use it. Look, now it's not doing anything. It's literally just sitting there. That's so goofy. Okay, I got to get ready with my ability because on this one, I cannot just sit there and spam the button or I will pop a BFB, which I don't want to do. So I have to wait for this ticker to turn 80 and then blast it. Okay, ready, set, use your ball. Okay, use the ball. Use your abilities 80. Okay, there we go. So I should have been using the ball the whole time. What was I thinking? All right, now we're on to this one on Magic Monkeys only with an Adora. That's a little weird, but it's whatever. Now we'll just start with Ninja or Druids. Druids right here. Yeah, we'll just start with a Druid. Not the best, but what are you gonna do? They shouldn't let anything slip by, which is a good thing. We'll put that one there. I think they can chase them far enough that we might have a slip on like 7, but until then they have enough room. Well, it's like 7's not that far away though. What am I thinking? Like that's a big deal or something. So I'm trying something a little bit different. I have these two just as standard 000s and these two are 010. I'm gonna sell everybody for this 1135 because that's $600 and $500. So I actually have enough to sell now. I'm gonna see what happens, and then buy this. There we go. Now, do I have to not do anything? Like, can I just handle it all? It's actually not terrible, huh? Not terrible at all, actually. It's not the best. Definitely need my Adora out here. My goodness, I'm not gonna lose, but I think I screwed up. I think I was going a little faster. Probably not, to be completely honest with you, though. Can Adora pop camo with her ability or no? Because I'd like to not buy camo at all, but I don't know if that's the case, and I don't want to like waste a bunch of time and money. So I guess what I'll do is just drop one just in case. Does it work? Nope. There we go. So I need the Jungle's Bounty like off the rip because that'll get me more money and it'll like help out a lot. So if I don't have to use an ability anymore, I'm actually gonna get Spirit of the Forest a lot faster than I normally would. Because I don't know if you guys remember, but before this last update where that was a thing where you get it every single round, I would just take my time and then get Spirit later on. But now I think we'll get it probably a few rounds faster because we're gonna have those extra bucks. I could be wrong, but I feel like this is gonna be a good game breaker for us, changing things up. But again, it's taking over 30 rounds to get to a point where we're gonna have everything we need, and then we're still not gonna have camo. For 33. Oh my goodness, that's so stupid. Okay, so actually what we have to do here is put one here and one here. So dumb. Okay, so let's just take this round out and then sell them all because that's stupid. Okay, sell it. There we go. Get that extra money here. Now what would pop camo faster? I guess this one. I have to do this one. Oh my gosh, this is taking forever. This is so terrible. And I don't know what to do for the Moab. I guess I'm gonna have to do is just grab like this guy here. This is like my best option. And then just grab him and use him for camo, use him for everything. So sell. Let's do it this way. Here we go. Use our ability. Oh my gosh, I have camo in the next round. I did it again. This was not a good idea going for this guy, guys. Just so you guys know, stupid idea. 1295, come on, baby. Nope, not gonna work, is it? Not gonna freaking work. Oh my god. There we go. That's so silly, dude. So silly. Oh my goodness. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of this one and buy this one. Now I don't have to worry about camos, right? But I do have to worry about camo purples. So what we'll do is we'll put a shimmer here, which is more wasting money because I love wasting money. Oh my goodness, dude. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? I can't believe this. I'm struggling on Magic Monkeys only, guys. I'm playing so dumb right now. All right, so we're gonna have to buy this too then, just to get stuff out of the way, just to break the purples down for him. This is so silly. Okay, so now can I grab a shimmer? Because I'm like all for this guy, all the waste. I've spent more money on selling and buying than I have with this guy actually earning me anything, which is so silly in my opinion. But what are you gonna do? All right, so there we go. But I have had failures on earlier rounds before, and it actually, you know, we don't end up we get up like fast times. Like I know Skates is one of our best times, and I did the same thing on Magic Monkeys only. I think I lost on it even, like a big dummy. So at least we're not losing. So I have 10,000 here, 2,000 here, 2,000, 3,000, so 6,000, 8,000, 18,000. Is that enough? No, I need $20,000 to even get to my next point here. That's crazy. Which I'll have it before 63, but my goodness. So I gotta sell. Boom. Okay, there we go. That's one way to do it. Then use the ball ability. There we go. This is an ugly Magic Monkeys only, and I should have had this guy up at the top, but what are you gonna do, right? Just leave it as it is. Now I think the best thing from here would be to just throw in one of these guys, but he's not gonna be able to see. I think he does, right? If you get the knockback with the Ultra Vision, but then he's not. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. So we'll do knockback, Ultra Vision. Now he can see everywhere. That's cool. And then we'll just get the silly looking one, the Robo Monkey one. Actually, I had this guy here, but then I was thinking about it. Not a good idea. Let's do this. This is better, right? Because then I can put one on each end and then one here. So far, so good. And then all we have left is round 80, which is, you know, not going to be that big of a deal. We do have a little bomb guy here, so that'll tear that open. And then I'm just throwing stuff down to help pop it a little bit. And then we'll use our ball ability. So we'll use both abilities, Ray of Light and Ball. Laser Blast, just might as well, right? It does come out of this end, right? Because then I'm silly if I'm not. And then grab it here. There we go. But this is taking forever, so I'll do that. Okay, cool. And then the ball ability. As soon as it breaks open, we'll do this one. So break open. Use the little thing, and we go. We're done. Oof, that took longer than it needed to. Crazy. We're almost there, though. I mean, we still got over an hour, but we're doing pretty good, I think. So again here, I'm going to try this instead this time. Let's just do this. Since she already starts with her ability, we can just do this to like speed things up for now. Grab our sniper, right? Yeah, dude, this is way faster if you look at it. Like, I feel like we're ending the rounds a lot quicker. The balloons are only coming out to like this point or this point rather than us chasing them around with dart monkeys, waiting for them to get all the way to Adora. Since we have like these ones kind of breaking it up, she cleans up everything and then we're chilling. And now that I have my sniper, we're really good. I feel like this is the way to do it throughout, just to make sure everything's good. Yeah, this seems to be pretty solid. I'm trying to think if this is the best way to do it for Chimps mode too. Well, you can't start with her and you can't at all because you're not going to have the spikes, but I'm wondering if that's a good idea. Now here, should I be grabbing another sniper, or should I get something like a druid that'll help pop up front more, or just keep rocking with this till I get 2915 because that's going to be like a lot better. And then I think we're on double HP, right? So we just have to make sure we take out that first Moab with an assassin. Other than that, it's really no different. And then we'll have like a lot stronger stuff later on. Yeah, because now I'll have something that'll take down all the balloons before round 30. This has to be better. It has to be. There we go. Okay, now we're chilling. Look at that. Like that, you can't beat that. Now in round 25, can you believe that? Because if this was like, you know, obviously like 4 circles, Monkey Meadow, some of those beginner ones, or even intermediate, because our number 2 time is an intermediate when it comes to, which one was it? Downstream. That's an intermediate map, but we were able to shove everything up front and just literally destroy the game. And that was sick. And we just can't do that here, unfortunately. So I think the best way to go is to use abilities on those ones. Grab a farm for this. Yeah, I don't care what you do. Round 33 with those camos, this sniper is going to beat it every single time. It has to. I do want my bomb though, but I also want full auto rifle. I shouldn't have got the farm is what I shouldn't have done, but I mean, it helps to have extra money earlier on. I think I should have enough. I should have enough to have both, hopefully. Let's try it out. 4430, there we go. Now we have our farm. Let's grab our bomb. We should be okay. Not gonna happen. So I need to sell this. Okay, I mean, that's fine though, because I think once I sell it, I should have enough for a farm anyway. So I'm just gonna jam my ability here and then place my farm down, jam my ability. Oh, I already did it. Okay, cool. So we're gonna sell this one, buy a farm. Might as well go with this one now that we have the extra money there. And now I'm gonna grab my alchemist. There we go. Now we should be chilling. Grab my druid. Well, first I want a village because I want to make sure everything's in the right spot. Or do I want another farm here? Village first. Okay, here. Okay, now druid. Can I put you druid? How about right here? I need him in range, but I want another one too later, so I don't know. 5290, there we go. Let's grab the camo on him so I don't forget later and go, why am I losing on 59? Oh, but dude, this is double HP Moab. This is double HP Moab, so I shouldn't even bought this guy because I need more firepower. Let's do that then. Let's get rid of him for now. Not a great idea. Trying to fit this in there. Can I do it? Ah, dude, you're killing me here. Let's see if we can get it. I mean, I'm like right there. Just give it to me. There we go. So this one, I want to go this way. So I have 2 regulars and then 1 on the full auto rifle, which I think is pretty solid. Now I'm thinking I should probably go with this one as the big dog so it can take down the Moabs faster, huh? Like have it be an ultimate Moab taker outer. I think that's a solid idea. But first, I would like to farm a little bit more. Can I put one on here or no? That means the druid's not gonna be in range of it. Oh well. Let's put it right here, just so it matches, right? I've never actually gone Elite Defender top path for double HP Moabs, but I think it's a solid play because it's stronger and it's super fast. If I put it on last too, wouldn't it even get a more of a boost? I think that's how that works, right? So here's the plan now. I have a 3rd farm, and what I'm gonna do is try to put this guy in range of the village, which I just did. We're gonna buy this one with the never miss targeting. Then we're gonna count our chickens here. We got $14,000, 24,000, more than enough. So let's just do that and get this out of the way. So boom, 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 boom. Spectre. Now I shouldn't have any problems with anything. And then for 80, we'll do the same thing. We'll just grab a first strike and call it a day. But I think we're good on everything else. Might as well sell this and buy another one of these 204s just because they're strong. Because all we're trying to do is take out Moabs, and then the Spectre will take out everything else few and far between. Use our ability there to keep it going quicker. I think we're going as fast as we possibly can here, to be completely honest with you. And we did farm a good amount of money, and then I can just blast this on 80 for the first strike, and hopefully it'll take down one shot. I don't actually know, but I don't see why it wouldn't. So there's that, and then we'll go another one here. There we go. And then on 79, when we get those 2 fortifieds, I'm going to be using my ball ability because we don't need it for the other one. So we'll buy this one up to that one. Okay, where are they? Dude, they're actually getting zapped so quick. This is actually really cool. And 80 hits. 80 hits? Or next time? Next time? 80? 80, boom. Done. Perfect kill. I love it. Okay, we're done. Now the next one is going to be half cash, which might be a little sketchy, but I don't think so, really. I really don't think so. Just go for it, right? Just hit that double button there. Go front here. Let's go this way. I like chasing it, actually. So we'll go this way, and then we'll go this way. And then we'll actually go this way. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go both. We're going to have to. Just because I think we're going to rock all 4 until we can get our Adora. And then we'll do exactly what we're doing because Adora was killing it earlier. So we'll put it there. Perfect. Now we shouldn't lose any lives for sure. No. There's no chance of losing. It's just a matter of like how long is it going to take to get to Adora. And remember, it's been taking us around like 25 to 30, depending on what round it's on, to get to everything kind of covered and taking care of itself with a sniper. That's not going to happen this time. So I'm a little concerned for 63. I think with Adora's abilities, if we can get her in time. So what would I need to do? I need to sell you and sell you. So that's 320. So I need 450. No, 550. Yeah, $550. Then I can sell both these for an Adora. Perfect. Okay, sell. Dude, was I off by that much? You big idiot. Okay, that wasted a couple seconds. I'm still not there? How is my math that far off? Am I just a big dum-dum today? All right, go for it, Adora. Get that money up there. All right, so now we have what we had before, but we just have to worry about, you know, everything else. So camo, lead. So what I'm thinking is instead of focusing on a sniper, which I still think is the best play here. I still think a sniper is the best play. It has to be, because if you think about it, it'll cover our camo. We don't have to buy anything extra. It'll eventually take down a Moab. It'll take a minute, but it'll take it down. And then if we get 2 or 3 of them, they should be able to handle 63, especially paired well with our girl Adora. So I'm just going to go with this and hope that it works. See, this is pretty solid. I mean, it's round 27 and we have like 2 towers that can do any damage. So it's kind of silly, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. But we have our camo covered and we have our lead covered. It's not gonna be the quickest when it comes to this stuff, but if I use my ability, it'll speed it up quite a bit. And then we just need the semi-automatic by round 40, and we should be able to handle 40 with the use of Adora, of course. So can that happen? I don't know. Should it happen? Yeah, of course it should happen, but will it? Again, I don't know. We'll have to see. Not the best, but not the worst. Look at on 37, we have the sniper dude. Like, that's not terrible. And then what we can do to guarantee our safety, we can go like this and grab the, will we have enough for that? Instead of mission dip? I think we will. Did I prematurely use this ability and then on 40, we're not going to have enough for it? Oh my God, that would suck. Now we should be okay. Now we are going to be stronger for ceramic, stronger for Moabs because we have the acidic mixture dip, and it'll pop leads on its own. So this will definitely handle 40. I just don't know if it's going to be good enough for everything else. Look at us struggling right now, but nothing has come up the middle yet. So that's good, right? Use that, pop it down, use our ability. Now she should help, or no, she'll. Oh, wow, that was disgusting. Okay, we need full auto rifle stat. I feel like we're squeaking by here because stuff is starting to come up the middle, but just in time, I think we're gonna have this, and then I think we're totally fine. I just don't like doing a lot of buying and selling on half cash just because it's not the best, you know? Like if I would have bought another sniper, it would have taken, you know, to around 50 to even get it to the 2,700 price, then I have to sell it anyways. It's not worth it. But I think with Berserker Brew, see, 49 is going to really be the test, right? Because if we can take everything out on 49 with those ceramics, then we should be able to take out the Moabs, no problem. All right, so we're going to have a problem on 59 here. So I want my full auto rifle, but I also don't want to lose on 59 because the Alchemist is going to be a maybe if it hits everything. But I don't really want to spend like $4,000 on camo for a village. I'm going to need it eventually, sure. But I don't want to waste the money because I need something for 63. So I'm wondering if I should just get like, I don't even know what to get. I guess we can do it like kind of lazily right now, like this way. Will that be enough? Hopefully, right? Put it on camo attacker. I mean, it'll eventually get them all. It'll just be a little slow. Put it on strong too. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, it's working. That's not bad. I'll take it. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. All right, so then we got this one to 60. And then if I can get 2270 by round, yeah, this could actually work because this will help out for 63 as well. If I have enough for it, but I'm not going to. Maybe though. 2270. Oh, I'm actually gonna have enough. This is cool. And on top of that, I have all of my abilities here. So let's just see if we can do it naturally, which we easily did. And now I can use my first, let's just use all abilities for the last rush to make sure we're fine. So we'll go ability. Now look at that. That was super quick. I've never tried just all snipers for 63 like that, but I'm wondering, I mean, a lot of it probably has to do with this map because they have literally perfect range of the whole map and it goes around a few times. Like it goes all the way around, then up around. So I think that has a lot to do with it. Like, I don't know if this would work on every map in beginners and intermediate, but a sniper is pretty solid for 63, especially when this one's alk buffed. Like, look how much more damage it has. Yes, I bought it earlier, but I mean, that's climbing fast. That's climbing super fast. And poor Adora is just barely out of the range. Even though half of her body is in that village, it is not in the village, which is so silly to me. But what are you going to do? So I'm not going to use it for camo. I am trying to save up $7,000 so I can get rid of this one and then buy this one. Do I even need 7? I need 9. Oh my gosh, my math is off. I need $9,000. That's crazy. And there we have it. Buy this one here. Now we're golden. I'm trying to get an assassin before, but I just don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately. And I was going to sell this, and I'm like, no, because then there'll be camo leads that I didn't know were there, which is kind of goofy. But I might have enough for it. It's just, I know 80 is going to be kind of tough to take out. And so is this one, so I might as well just do that with this one, huh? Just use it all, why not? And then we'll use this bomb. Around 80, bomb it. That did nothing. I mean, it did a lot, don't get me wrong. It just did nothing. I don't have any abilities. I should have saved some of those. What a dummy. Okay, so ability. Okay, cool. That actually worked out. That took out the BFB beautifully. And now we're just on... Dude, we still have so much left. We still have so much left. This is crazy, actually. All right, so double play it. I'm going to throw a dart monkey here, I think. And then I'm going to do just the ninja. I feel like the ninja is going to kind of hit like Adora does. So we should be in the clear with that. It won't be as strong. But if I bought like Ninja Discipline, then it's just going to waste another couple rounds that we can get Adora on. And I need her to get her ability up there so we can start using that right away just to like clear out things a little quicker than we should, which will be kind of awesome. But I think either way you look at it, you're just going to be a lot slower on a game mode like alternate Bloon rounds. I mean, losing lives, I really don't care if we lose a couple, but I just want to go as fast as possible because we need to make up some time here. Because I think realistically, if this takes about 10 minutes to beat, that puts us at like 52. And then we need, what do we need here? We need to get to like 1 hour and 20 minutes. And then, or between 1 hour and 20 or 1 hour and 24 minutes will keep us under that 20th place, which is actually pretty solid. So if we can get under 20th place with an intermediate map with a map that's slower in general, I think we'll be pretty happy about it. Now, as far as this goes, I want something for, we already have the lead covered. So I think that, well, one, I don't want to forget about the lead later on 24 and then go, what happened to the camo lead? So I think this is probably the best solid way to do this, and then grab the full metal jacket. And now we're covered. Like, we know nothing can happen on 24 or further on down the line, right? And then what I would like to do is probably just grab another sniper, because the sniper is proven to be the fastest thing here, and what we're going for is speed, right? So that answers that question. Okay, so this one is $29.15 and this is $500, so I need $2,400, and then I can sell this and buy that. I think I'll sell a little early because it's not really doing too much. There we go. Perfect. And we'll use our ability here. Oh, those are all camo. Didn't even realize that. But I do need shrapnel shot too, because I want that to help take out those camo leads a little bit better than just having like a regular one. And now look at us go. We are killing it. So now the only thing I'm a little bit concerned about is going to be round 40. We do have that Moab Assassin, or sorry, I needed a Moab Assassin because we're gonna have a fortified Moab 140, and then we'll just, you know, sell that and buy some stuff and then call it a day. But to get there, I'm like, can I get full auto rifle and that? I don't actually know. Possibly, but probably not. So here's full auto rifle, and will I have enough? I feel like I know this answer, but I'm just being dumb about it. But at least we'll have the Moab Mauler, which these two together will be good, and then I can get like an Alchemist. So I mean, I highly doubt we're going to have it, but we'll see. Let's see. Let's be a little bit optimistic, right? So we might get it like barely, but like it's going to be while that thing's flying out here. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to Alk buff you. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That was dumb. I was outbuffing that for that. All right, so now with that, I'm gonna buy a farm here. And with this farm, I'm gonna buy 2 more farms. I think we're doing pretty good. See, I don't like that. That's not good enough. Oh man, I wanted 2 farms before I started buying some more stuff, but I feel like I need a 4th or a 2nd one of those 4th tiers because we're just not getting far enough with this. All right, so yeah, let's just do that. Let's do this. Let's grab another one and then we'll buy some more farms or some more, yeah, more farms. Like, don't even know what to call them right now. So go here and then 29. And then with that, we're going to buy 1 farm here. That's a 220. Look at that fortified getting all the way down the screen. It really doesn't matter as long as we tear up what's afterwards, I guess. Like, again, it's just the last bloon that matters. But if the first bloon's taking forever, the last bloon's going to take forever as well. It's just math, you know? So we got to put this up. And then I don't think 4 marketplaces are enough to really make that big of a difference. So that makes me kind of nervous too, because again, I just want some monies here, because the best thing for alternate bloon rounds, in my opinion, is going to be like the flying fortress, right? Because it just tears everything up and we don't have to worry about any bloon that comes out. And with all these fortified Moabs and BFBs and all this garbage that's going to be popping out here later, I just want to just wreck it and call it a day. So I think from here on out, I think what's best would be to like sell these, right? I didn't even do the math on that. What a dummy. Okay, that's good. That's 1 at least. And then we should probably buy this one. So let's get to $9,000. Or should I do this first? Oh man, I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. I can't help myself. Dude, this is too far. I'm getting too far down the screen. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. I'm being a big dummy, to be honest with you. Okay, so I for sure need to sell this to get Elite Defender, and then I need to get a village, because these balloons are making it way too far, and I'm like stressing myself out. But I was like, okay, but I really want money too. So just kind of being on the silly side. Is 59 going to be a lot of camo lead? It shouldn't be, right? It is. Okay, let's grab this then and grab that. Okay, cool. Use my ability here. There's our 9,000. Is that enough? Nope. Did that stupidly. Use the ball. There we go. Village. Okay, now we're cooking with fire, and we're using our ball. We're using this thing. Those worked out perfectly. And then what I'm going to do too is I'm going to sell these. I have enough for it. I'm going to sell this to buy this one. So now I have 2 of these farms. So now I'm making way more money than just the 4. And we can buy some other cool stuff. So we'll buy this one. Can you fit? Can you fit, buddy? Hey, buddy. I need you to be in front of the village. There we go. Buy like that. And since that's $25,000, which is a lot of money, let's buy this one first to help out. And we'll sell that when we get there. We could probably buy 2 of them and sell that when we get there, right? It's because I want to keep the power flowing. I want to just keep popping off the pops, right? I just want to keep it just going. I'm just talking because I'm trying to think and talk. It's not working out. He sells for 7 and I need 25. So I need $18,000. So that's what I was saying. I think it's better just to buy another one. And in the meantime, we'll go like this to this one. Okay, so now this will sell for 7.8 and that'll sell for 7.7. So it's 14.8. So let's just say 15. So I need $10,000, a little over $10,000. All right, Spectre. And then for him, I need 82,000 and I have 40,000. So I don't need you anymore either. So I need $40,000 to buy this. Dude, that's crazy. I'm going to get it, but it's like going to be so late that I wish I would have bought something else in the meantime. Like it's going to be right at the end of it, which is just stupid at this point. So I think I'm going to do this then. We'll just do this, sell both of these because I'm not going to have enough for it. So I might as well just do with what I got. Make sure we don't lose here. Not that one. We need this one. There we go. They're all going the same way too. It's driving me crazy. There we go. This looks good. Oh, now it's going to drive me crazy too. Boom. There we go. Now it looks great. Now they look like buddies. That one's too close though. That one's too close. Okay, that's better. That's better, yeah. And now we can do this one. Maybe buff you up a little bit because why not? We got the money. Oh, that's actually not bad. Okay, so realistically here, we're at 154, which I thought. See, because I want to like first strike on 80, but there's really no point because you just, well, I guess you could. You could first strike the second one, but I always forget that there's 2 and then I first strike the first one. I do that like every single time. But we're finally getting there. We're on Impoppable here. Let's see. Impoppable. Okay. So for this one, I'm actually not too sure. I'm thinking the same thing. Just Dart Monkey here and then Adora, but no, we can't do Adora, huh? Is that going to work? No, because it's going to go that way and be done. And I just wasted time. Okay, but we had to test it for science, right? So we'll go Dart here and Dart there. And then Dart here. We have to do Dart there too. Duh. What a waste. All right, and then so we can sell for an Adora or just wait for an Adora, but we need an Adora, which is such a waste because like usually it's okay to wait 1,080 for Benjamin because I immediately get my money. And in like 10 rounds, I get it paid off, which is nice. But Adora, Is she worth the 1,080 up front? Not really. I wish she'd be like 650, because then that would be, I'd feel worth it. Now I know she's super strong and the best thing in the whole world, and everyone kind of like simps for Adora, but I'm not on that boat, you know? I just think like, yeah, she's pretty cool sometimes, but she can't pop purple, which is stupid. And she costs too much, and she can't pop camo, and she costs too much, you know? That's my take on it. It's a little hot take, but that's what it is. So now we're almost there, and if I don't get it now, I'll get it in a second here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, Adora, you got this, girl. Take it on over. Now, what I would like to do, I'm kind of thinking just sacrificing, because she can reach. No, she can't. I didn't even put her to where she can hit the end. I was say sacrificing for a farm early on, which I probably should. Sacrifice a little bit of time in the beginning. But at the end, I don't really need that much time. So I'm wondering, should I just go sniper? Because the end rounds seem like they're really long, you know? But if you have enough firepower, like they're just long because there's a ton of balloons, which wouldn't matter if you had 1,000,000% pops or one damage each balloon, right? Because it just like, well, what I'm trying to say is like, it doesn't matter how strong it is at the end, because it's just going to take a while no matter what, because there's just that much stuff going around the map. All right, so I got my farm, and now the sniper, the first sniper, because I do need camo. Oh, I didn't even have camo. That was scary. I'm just like blindly doing things. So I'm like, oh, we'll figure it out. All right, so there we go. We got our camo covered here. I got my faster firing. And I got a farm early, which is nice because it's already made me $1,100, which is pretty solid. So I don't know why I've been sleeping on farming this whole run. That's pretty funny. Okay, so we're good there. I would like to get one more farm, but we are kind of lagging on popping power, as you can see. So I kind of want to at least go with like semi-automatic first. But then again, this has already made me $1,500. So I feel like I should just do it. So I'm definitely just going to go for semi-automatic here, right? I think that's the best way to do this. I'm just collecting these. I'm going to sell these, because what I think I'm going to do is build like a little druid area over here and then collect money that way and just do like kind of like a little mini super farm just to get this thing rolling. And so we'll sell like last second for a balloon bomber guy over here. So like this, take down that first Moab, make it simple. Okay, so I'm going to sell this one because we don't have enough yet. Sell this one, grab this. Okay, and that's going to allow me to knock this thing out. We're going to sell this one too. So I'm going to do a little bit of a crazy stuff here. Okay, so I'm going to keep hitting this ability to get ready for it. Use my ability. Okay, use that ability. Sell this one. Okay, we're going to put a farm here. Okay, and a farm here. But first, to make sure I don't lose, right, I should probably buy this guy. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to buy a druid after I put down another farm, actually. Now I can put a druid down. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to sell this one, buy my druid up, and then we're going to grab an alchemist for you. I don't know if this is the right way to do this, but I mean, it's pretty strong, right? Okay, so now I can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm going to get rid of these because they're extra money I don't need to spend. Oh, don't do that. Okay, I'll sacrifice. I just made her so strong. Cool, cool, cool. All right, now put this here. Seriously, what are we doing here? Because now he's not going to fit the other one. Oh, I just get 4 then. Okay, 4 is good though. Well, let's do that then. Okay, this is me just being crazy, but it works, okay? I should have gotten the thing on this. We'll do this too. Go like this, like that. Okay, now we're going to grab one here. Now this guy is in range, I think. Use my ability, buy this one. There we go. Now we're going to make some money here. Buy a 4th one. Grab some camo. This is fun. I like doing it this way. Okay, we're getting a little bit overwhelmed, so I am going to buy another sniper. Speed them both up a little bit. That's so crazy to me that like, look at where this farm is and it's not reaching it. So I don't get the discount. It's like literally on top of it. And it's like, nah, that's not good enough, boss. It's just crazy to me. All right, so here we go with this one. I have 5 farms now, which is pretty solid. And this guy's actually making good money because of all these farms. So once I start getting this one, like the 22,000 one, that's gonna be sweet. Now I want to go for that right away, but I think I should obviously get Elite Great Fender first, just because we just want to make sure we're clean on the rest of this. Adora's doing okay, but I don't know if she's the best. All right, there we go there. We'll use the ball for this one. And the other ability should be back by then. They'll use the ball. Now I can sell this one here. Please, excuse me. Okay, cool. Luckily he did it on his own because that was scary. All right, cool. We're in a good spot now. I think I waited way too long to buy a farm. Yeah, this took like several rounds, which I wasn't expecting with 5 of these farms, with this guy especially getting this much money. So I think that's kind of a bummer what I just pulled. I think just to make things a little faster for now, I should probably grab one of these guys. Put them on strong, just so we can help take out these mobs a little bit better, because we're not taking them out fast at all. But remember, every time I upgrade, I'm getting more money from this guy. I don't know if it's that much, but it's something, you know? Does he get boosted from the Monkey Town tune? I wasn't even using it. I didn't even think about that. I could be using Monkey Town, Monkeyopolis, the whole 9 yards, and be getting even more money per round. I was like wasting my time with that. And I was hoping to have my Flying Fortress by 80 with this cool farming method, but it's really not that fast. And I'm not safe. Oh man, this is kind of a bummer, to be completely honest with you. I think I'm just gonna buy one more. Yeah, one more. That'll be fine. And now we can start like actually farming. I'm not where I want to be, but it should be fine, hopefully. Because if I wait for this to go naturally at 28,000, I'm gonna have 20, 40, 67, 77, $83,000 I'm gonna have here, which is close. Yeah, it's pretty close actually. Okay, so there's my Spectre, and I need a 91, so I just need like 10,000 bucks, and I can just sell all this and buy it. That's simple. So I might as well wait a little bit, buy what I really need. Since this is pretty fast, I think what I'll do is wait for 85, because I know that that one's gonna be kind of a pain. Okay, let's go now actually. Sell, sell, sell. Flying Fortress. There we go. And I think the best way to go from here, I was gonna just get like more firepower, but I think this guy's fine. Maybe I can get like a permabrew though. I think that could help out, because I was thinking like for 100, you know. But let me see. That's $57,000. I could buy that right now, but then I'm thinking like, is that better than a perma? Yeah, actually, let's just do that, and then I can get one first strike, and that'll like pretty much destroy that thing. Shoot, I'm gonna have enough for a couple of them. I can just blast them on 100. That'll be perfect. But look at our time though, guys. That sucks, man. Because that means we're at 209. So like I said, I think we can still hit a, yeah, for sure. I think we can hit a 220, because it takes about 17, 18 minutes. That's not enough time then, huh? I think it takes about 17 minutes on chimps. Oh, that's rough. That is rough, but we'll make it. Watch us be able to get a third, just because 98 gives us so much money. I can sell you. I don't need that one, so I could buy a third, and then we'll just blast away on 100. That'll be cool. Okay, ready? 100, turn, 1, 2, 3. That was perfect. That was so fast. Okay, cool. And I got a new insta I've never gotten before. That's so cool. All right, so here we go. Play. There we go. Final chapter. Let's do it. Okay, so I think what we're gonna have to do is the dart start. Okay, there we go. We're gonna take it a little slow and easy. Dart start it into an Adora, into a sniper, into a, I was saying I was gonna go with the Dartling gunner. I'm a little nervous about it, but I think it should be chill. Hopefully. If it's not chill, not my fault. Somebody else's fault, not mine. But we should be okay. Oh, I didn't check the time. I want to say it was like 2:10. We're just going to go with 2:10 on this one, because what I'm thinking is if it's 2:10 and it takes 17 minutes, that puts us at 2:27. Let's guesstimate a little bit. Actually, I need to keep working though. Let's do this. 2:27 puts us at like 30th place. No, that's disgusting. We'll beat that. Don't worry, guys. It was 7. So the way I come up with 17 minutes isn't even that accurate. I come up with 17 minutes because when I used to speed run Infernal, because when speedrunning was like really cool, like after COVID and stuff, I was trying to speed run an Impoppable map. But little did I know, like that wasn't that cool, because Impoppable is monkey knowledge. You're supposed to speed run chimps. And then not only that, like I was cutting it a lot, like I cut this one, so it wouldn't have been like world official, and I was trying to make it world official at the time or whatever. So long story short, the best I could do on Impoppable with full monkey knowledge on Infernal was 17 minutes. But that map can be really quick compared to this one, which is a little slower. So I'm trying to think like maybe we could do better. I don't know. Okay, so this is looking good. This is exactly what I wanted. And I'm not going to go Elite Defender. I don't think I need it. I think once I get the $12,000 upgrade for the Dartling, like we're going to be chilling. And so now my next thing is I want an Alchemist. But I have a couple problems with this. So I want to make sure my Dartling can go here, right? So that's cool and all. But then my problem is that if I place an Alchemist here, it's going to... What if it blocks him out from being able to place him there, for one? And then two... I want him to be attacking. I want him to throw his juice onto the sniper, not Adora. I don't even want Adora in the area, to be honest. But once I have my once I have my Dartling, I need him to be fully juiced. So I need to like figure out this, right? Oh, I can put him here. Yeah, right there, huh? That's actually not that bad. That's not a bad idea, because then he'll be closest to him. But now the problem is that once I place a Dartling, it's going to be juicing him instead, right? I think that's how that works. It shouldn't be the first one it hits to be the closest, which would be this one. So now the problem with that is that I don't care about the Dartling until he's better. So I need like 12,000 plus 3,000, 9,000. I need a bunch of money. I need like $20,000 and then I'll place down the Dartling. Because I'm trying to avoid more than one alchemist. Actually though, let's do this. Let's be a little smart about it. Let's do this. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wow, don't lose. That would be stupid. So now I'm gonna get double discount on this guy, right? Yeah, that'll be cool. And then I can do a better, because I need MIB, but I don't need it for a while. That might help out. Let's see, because I am gonna buy stuff at the end, so maybe that'll help out. I feel like I should upgrade though. I feel like I'm like wasting some time here. Let's do this. Let's put him down. Okay, so he goes there. All the way down like this. Okay, now target independent. Now he should be the one getting all the juice, right? Yes, that's not bad. And then I can go speed. Because the thing I was thinking is I don't need the camo, obviously. I just need MIB later on. So it would suck to have to like spend all that money. So I think I saved a bunch of money doing that. I could be wrong. But anyways, I'm going to buy more stuff once I get this guy up to the 60,000. So I'm figuring it'll help out to have that. Because I'm thinking like a top path glue gunner. Because what I have here are like cool destroyers of Moabs, but the Bloons are going to be like chasing us down a little bit. So I think this will be cool. So now that I have her ball of light energy ability, I think I'll start like using that more once Bloons get too far, like I was saying, and just cycle between the abilities. Now the problem is I might need that ability. Right now we're looking good. Like nothing's getting too far. But what if it does? What if it does get too far? Now I'm super nervous here because I still have $40,000 to go. It ain't cheap. And if I use her ball of lightning and then I don't have it, I mean, that's just the risk you got to take playing chimps mode, especially when you don't practice and you're just running it dry. But I mean, we should be okay. This isn't a hard map, and I just never go for this tower. And when I do, I honestly, I'm like really upset about it every time. I always get let down because of this reason. Like, I'm like, oh, it shouldn't be that difficult to get. It's $62,000, yes, but he's pretty strong. And then boom, something will happen. But if this isn't the best map for him, I don't know what would be. Like, this is a clean map for him to sit up there and just turret everybody. So if it's not this one, then what? What does he actually play on? So I use my ability at the end of 75 for those of you using this as a guide, just because 75 is always scary. I'm going to use Adora's first ability on the end of, or during 76, just because those are kind of scary. We should be fine on 78. I don't see it being an issue, but I mean, we'll have the ball of lightning for both of the rounds, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Or her first ability too, because she is, I mean, she can be strong if you want her to be. And then, see, I don't think she's going to have range for that camo, is she? So I keep forgetting where she's at when I'm doing this stuff, but I'm going to use her first ability for the first one. I think we'll be fine, but still, yeah, that's fine. And then we'll just use the second ability for the second rush. Actually, that's a lot. I'm going to use the first one again because I don't need that one. There you go. That's good. Bet you $20, even though it's like 3/4 of her body is taken up. When I buy radar scanner, it's not going to give her a camo, which will be hilarious. But I don't want to buy anything, to be completely honest with you, because I need to make sure that we have enough for this like before. Because as you can see, this is getting really rushy and really scary. And if all it's going to take is one of these to go over the top, I'm going to go, whoa, and freak out and panic. So I need this quick. I think 82 is one's going to get real scary too. Okay, cool. Let's use this one to try to speed this round up just a little bit. She does a lot of damage on her own, I feel like. Oh my God, did I say that out loud? Okay, come on, Adora. Let's help out a little bit. Just a little bit. Here, we good? Use her first ability here. Yeah, we're good. She actually does tear up when she tears up. Like, that's pretty cool. Okay, nope. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Oh my God. We're so right there. Just take it. Okay, thank you. That was unbelievably scary for some reason. That didn't need to be like that. Oh my God. And she's not. How is she in range but not in range? Sometimes this game makes absolutely no sense. Oh my God. Look at 3/4 of her body is taken over by this village, but it's like, nah. But like this one, look at. You can see here clearly that this corner is there, right? But if I barely touch his foot to that corner, it'll be in there. Like, that's so wild. You know what I mean? Whatever. All right, so let's grab this one, grab the Monkey Intelligence Bureau. At least we know that they're covered, you know? And then I'm thinking, just because like I don't want to not have that thing fully maxed out, but what we'll do too is grab a glue, right? Do we need glue? Let's get the cool glue, you know? Let's get the good glue. I put them up here, would that work? I feel like that's too much though. We just need them for cleanup. So let's just put them here because we just need to make sure that nothing can get past us. So we'll just do like a Bloon liquefier, then the cool one, and then on this side, I guess, because I don't think you can double glue, right? Because I'd like to put like the slow one over here. Maybe we can, just for now. Just like that. What about DDTs? Can you take them out? Okay, good, he can. I never even thought about that. Like, I don't think of him as like a DDT taker out or even with an MIB because he's kind of MI bad. All right, so again, like, let's not lose. Why do I feel underwhelmed, like overwhelmed with this? Like, this guy should be just destroying, right? Am I wrong? There's something I'm missing here. Is it because I probably should have gotten Elite Defender first just to feel better about the whole thing, so they like match together? It's just like $60,000. This guy should take it. Like the fact that you had to save up 60,000 in a chimps run on any map is like pretty cool. So they should be like, yeah, you know, he's so good. Like you don't need anything else after that. Same with Flying Fortress. Like it's crazy to me you can still lose with Flying Fortress if you don't have like the MIB and something else like a slowdown to clean it up, because you will lose still. It's crazy. 94. Once we get this, we should be chilling, because it's just the little balloons I'm worried about, and this guy's going to stop all of that. 24. Come on, baby. 95. Use her ability first. Use this. Are we going to lose this one? My goodness. Crazy sometimes. I don't know how close that was. It just looks nerve-wracking, I guess. But 43-20. Okay, now I feel like there's nothing else we can do. I feel like that's good enough. But I will try to time a first strike. Knock that out too. This is sketchy. This is so sketchy, and I don't know why. It shouldn't be. I think it says it's the target independent, and I don't have any control over it. I think that's what's making me all nervous. But for sure, what I'm going to do is use my ability on 99, just because I don't want to have any problems. So we'll go ability. Okay, that wasn't bad. Okay, now for this one, we'll wait till we'll just time it perfectly. And we'll use this because we can't do anything else anyway. Yeah, there we go. We'll go boom, done. Okay, cool. That's it. That's all we had to do. Okay, let's do this. Home. And we'll go here, double tap, F9, boom. Oh, that one. Doors Temple. Okay. 2. I've never done that. I've never messed up. I was just like, oh, it's only 2. All right, that looks beautiful. It's a black border, 228.31. Where are we at with that? Well, that's gross. 37th place. And we made a little mistake on Magic Monkeys only, but even so, we could have gotten to like 35th place, I think, because we only wasted what, like maybe 30-40 seconds. We didn't waste too much time, and the next one down would have been 227. So I don't even know if we could have broken 230. We couldn't have broken 30th spot. I mean, that's just what happens, guys. But can you believe Tricky Tracks? Oh, Tricky Tracks is actually fast though, because it's all like that real quick map, and that was also before the update. They made it really hard. But some of these on here, like Quarry seems like a longer one too, right? And especially Mesa, because you have to have it just right. Sunken Columns, unless you put everyone in the front. Covered Garden, I guess so. I mean, we're all in the same ballpark here. Like, these are relatively close times. Our best time, oh my God, 2 hours and 15 minutes. That's so good. Okay, so 2 hours and 15 minutes versus 3:35. But some of these are outliers. Let's go to the last like clump of them. It's going to be 2 hours and 44 minutes on Spice Islands. And these ones probably have losses. Let's be real. Then we got better to where we don't lose. But these ones for sure have losses. So let's say 2 hours and 44 minutes from 2 hours and 15 minutes. So it's a 30-minute variance. Oh my God, that's a long time actually. With it being like a normal 10-minute to 15-minute variance for the like most of the maps there, which is pretty crazy, honestly. But you know what? We did it. You guys are here for it. I appreciate you guys sticking with this channel, even though I've been MIA for a while. I hope to bring back this series, or at least finish the series. Not really bring it back. We just got to keep going. We're almost there, guys. Just got to stick through it. I need some solid strategies for all these harder maps, because I just don't have the capacity to sit there and lose 400 times and then lose during the match. It'll stress me out, let me tell you. But you guys are awesome. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. And if you haven't seen our fastest run ever, check out how fast can you Black Border 3 mines round in BTD6. It is the fastest run by a good while, and it's awesome.